Hello, welcome along. It's Nordic Ashes, and I must be the weirdo. I'm going to show you where I've got to in this game so far, because since my stream that I did on it, I've been playing it quite a bit. I've been quite enjoying it. So, if we go into play, I have unlocked Thyra, Halfgrim, and Helga. I've also unlocked young Helga costume. And as you can see on the right, I've completed 2 realms with Helga, which is pretty awesome. And I've completed the first realm with Halfgrim, Thyra, and I'm yet to complete it with Axeldor. So I think that's what I'm going to try for now. Personally, I'm finding it quite a challenge without Helga. Helga's like so far the best character for me. But maybe if we get Axeldor up there, we can get somewhere. But let's go back to the base. Go back to the first map. I have unlocked obviously loads of cool relics and stuff along the way, so we might have a better chance with those relics unlocked. But let's give it a go. And I do know a little bit more about playing the game and how to be better at it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep moving around early game because there's less enemies and try and level up quite a few times. Always touch these towers to get buffs. I don't know what the buffs are half of the time because it doesn't tell you. But I'm guessing the movement speed one is just that, exactly as it sounds. It's plus your movement speed. But I don't know what the star is. Now obviously you get things from the coins. Now, could go up and get some coins actually from the mine, which is useful to keep an eye on. I wouldn't do it a lot, but if you've been around in the level a fair bit. One thing I haven't really noticed and I don't really pay attention to is on the left hand side here, you can see slightly greyed out as all your stats. I'm wondering if this is a way we can make them more visible. So the mine's down there now, so I can probably... I usually try and get to this point, which is 10 points to spend in the tree, and then I'll look to find a point where I can... Oh, that's not what I wanted, but never mind. So, we're going to go here. I am going to usually upgrade this to 5 straight away. Then, now with this one, I think I'm going to go Berserker and then I'll look at getting the... We've got mead. We'll get it up to 10 again. Oh, there we go. I'm just taking a bit of damage and mopping up a few enemies around here. Right. Right, now I want to definitely get max in movement speed, I think, is a good one. Then the next one will be that, so I need at least 6 levels now. shouldn't be that hard to get. Right, there's a tower down here. I don't know if it's the same one as I've already done. But I'm just going to keep collecting crates, doing what I can. There we go. Got all my hearts back. There's another one here. There, we picked up a weapon, a one-time use weapon that I can trigger by pressing the button in the bottom right there. So I'm going to do that now. Right, so now I'm definitely going to upgrade. I'm going to get the whirlwind. Then I may go with attack speed for the time being. Kite the boss a little bit. Now I've got RB, which I think this grants me a scarlet. Yeah. Far too many rats around here. So I think I'm going to pull them all the way over here. And then I'm gonna zoom down here and get the coins. Before we go into a... There we go. Before we go into here, we want as much coinage as possible to buy stuff to upgrade your relics and stuff, upgrade your character. So we now have the option of a blue heart, I believe, over here. No brainer. Get that one to start with. Ice card again will provide an instant one-use thing down the bottom right. Not really bothered about that. Old fire staff is a weapon that we can add to our loadout. Cooldown crystal enhancer. So if I didn't use my crystal, which upgrades your weapons, I would get cooldown increase, which is kind of good if you, like me, forget to use your crystals, but I'm not going to do that this time, so we'll leave that for now. And then always with this guy, I always just come over and have a look, because I'm still trying to unlock this guy, and you unlock this character by buying a load of items from him. I always get a chest from him just because it's easy and you're always going to get something that you can use. I'm personally going to go with cooldown. And then I've got 26 left. So in this scenario, I could take the ice thing, but I'm not bothered about the ice thing because it's common. I'm not going to take it. I'm not going to take the weapon. I could take the weapon. I think I'll leave the weapon though. I'm going to re-roll. And then we get the green heart, so I can use that. That's beautiful. Plus 1 blue heart, plus 25% damage while you have at least... that's not what I want. Bubble feather increases movement speed. Obviously we get a rare chest, we can use that because we've got 18, so I'm going to just go with that, and then we're going to save the rest for the next shop. So damage, critical, I think I should go with damage because it makes more sense. So let's crack on. Now I might as well get this while it's relatively easy to kill stuff. While you're in that shop, incidentally, you can upgrade your character in the normal way, just like if you've got XP and stuff you want to use, which I think is kind of useful. In a minute, I'm just going to wait until the next level up before I do that. It could be useful to even wait one more time. Oh, there we go. I'm going to be a while here, I think. Right. So, let's do the burn. Let's do the boots. Let's ascend. Let's do longsword. Less than 100 now. Wow. will say I quite like the art style of this game. It's giving me Don't Starve vibes. Slightly different, of course, but... Right, I don't know what this is going to do, I can't remember. Oh, it buys me some room. I've got another one. I got a chest, cooldown. Attack speed plus. Yeah, that might not be too bad. Let's head up. So now we got the second boss. I'm gonna use my first. Oh no. I think we've got this guy. And I think I'm just gonna... So we got 5 more coins, we got 61 coins, we can go nuts in here. I have got a legendary chest, which I'm gonna get first, because why not? Legendary chest. Boom. Right, so I get plus 3 projectiles for the sword, or plus 50% cooled. Now I went for cooldown last time, why not go for projectiles this time? That is banging. And then I think we get another blue heart, and I think the rock. Now, wooden crossbow, damage enemies and cause bleeding. Yeah, that's good enough for that amount. I've still got 10. Let's, once I do that, it's gonna give me common chest, which damage on the crossbow, and then we've got restores a red heart, so we'll do that. Yeah, I don't think this boss has got a chance. Oh, before we get started, let's upgrade ourselves. Like, I think our best bet, thunder armor seems like the way to put his money in. Then maybe we put projectile speed in there as well. and a little bit in cooldown. But I think we're going to do pretty well now. Right, there's a totem up here. Got a pillar. Pillar of buff. A buff pillar. There we go. I don't know what I'm getting with this, but damn it, I'm taking too much damage over there. Let's go, let's go. Oh. Right, we're still not where I want to be. Yeah, I've only got 8 points. Right. Do I put... Yeah, I'll put some on the hammer. Quite powerful now, but I need to get some healing. Oh shit. There we go. There we go. I knew you were going to do that. Crowd me out. There we go. Wish I could get that seed that was right there, but never mind. So we ain't got as much money this time. Only 25. But... And there isn't a crystal for some reason, but... Can get a chest. I feel like the hammer needs a cooldown. Maybe go for a chest again. Let's increase the effect probability, and I think that's all I can do. But I have got my special ready, so we can do that straight away. This is the one, peeps. Whoa! Ooh. Boom! Badass victory! Use the long sword ascension to win a match, maybe? I don't know. And now I can get double sword. Use the long sword ascension to unlock double sword. Badass, so we've unlocked so 35 out of 227. Awesome. Right, so I don't think that's made any difference to... I have got some... The bottom here you can change, convert these into leaves to increase your stats, meta progression basically. So I'm gonna get as many of them as I can. So I've got 10 points to play with now, which is good. I feel like movement speed's definitely something I want to increase, but it's 10 points on its own. Same with, I think XP attraction's another good one to increase. Maybe if I do XP attraction and then I'll look for another 5er. Duration, attack speed maybe. Let's go with that. But yeah, that was a little bit of a run on Nordic Ashes, Survivors of Ragnarok. Definitely check it out if you haven't already. If you've just seen this video, there is a live stream video on my channel, which is a bit longer, where I was showing Hot Wheels the game and ploughing through some runs. So there's one that's a bit more lengthy if you want some runs to watch. But I just thought I'd start trying to upload the odd run, showing off the content. This is obviously the first level. I have unlocked two other levels, as you've seen. Now that I've done that I've done one again with this character, I'll probably go back to focusing on getting the wins. I might try and get a win for Thyra on one of the other levels, or maybe look at just going places with Helga. As you can see, she's already beat the first 2 levels. If we go in, obviously I've unlocked Midgard, then went on to Alfheim. Now Svartalfheim, and this is proving to be a bit more of a challenge. So hopefully we can get there in good time. Obviously, I'm at the point where I feel like meta progression is the way you get there, because it feels quite a challenge to get through this level, and I hate to think what these are going to be like, but I'm curious to see them. It would be really nice if I could actually unlock them all, just have a quick play, but never mind, we will get there eventually. I've been always the Weirdo, and this has been Nordic Ashes. Get in the comments if you played the game. If you've got any tips, feel free to share them. And yeah, catch you in the next video. Tatty bye.